Merry Christmas Eve, everybody. I hope you guys are doing great right now, because I am surely doing great right now, knowing that we're about to get snow and I get a video to film for Christmas Eve, because last year I had to do a less holiday themed video for Christmas Eve. It was a windstorm, but this year that looks to be a bit different. We're supposed to get 2 to 5+ inches of snow tonight. So realistically, I don't know what's actually happening, but I'm gonna take you through exactly what's gonna happen tonight and through tomorrow. We're about to have some crazy fun, and most importantly, guys, happy holidays. All right, it's about 9:30, and right now we haven't had anything accumulate yet. That is because right now we're in a wintry mix, surprisingly. I know it says it's snowing on radar right now, but for some reason we're getting a mix. But thankfully, we are still gonna get another 5 inches of snow here. Hopefully, that's what the latest forecast is saying like 4.8 inches, which honestly gets me really hyped. Because just the other day they were saying, like literally on Friday night, we were gonna get an inch. Honestly, we are either going to be getting like a dusting, or it's going to be something crazy for the holiday season. And let's just say I'm about to have some crazy fun tomorrow in the snow if we get something like that. I don't have any word on if we have no school or not tomorrow, but yeah guys, I'll be updating you guys tomorrow morning. Or maybe, if I mysteriously wake up at like 2 a.m, I'll maybe quickly record, but I'm gonna blindfold myself and actually walk to the front door tomorrow and react to how much snow. So you guys are gonna see how much snow before I even get to. So let's cut to tomorrow morning. Let's actually. Well, it's at 7 a.m. It's time to find out how much snow we have outside right now. Oh my! Yeah, this is more than I expected. I'm gonna assume this is at least 4 inches of snow. Oh, this is more than 4 inches. Let's actually get our first measurement of the day right here. Right at about 5.5 inches, right there. Our original forecast was 1 to 3 inches. And I would have never thought we would even get anywhere close to that. How did this happen? I have no clue. Who let this happen? Let's get another measurement real quick. Let's get another measurement down here, because up here it's a little bit more accurate. Right at the 6-inch mark too. Up here there's probably less. Yeah, it's right at the 3 inches mark. That's at the 5.5 inches mark, guys. I don't know what to say. I actually woke up at 3 a.m. this morning. I was gonna get the camera, but everybody was asleep. I didn't want to wake nobody up. So like, I just kind of went with the flow, and there was about 2.5 inches of snow, I'd say. I am shocked. I am blown away by the fact that this actually managed to happen. We have not gotten an actual December snowstorm since like 2022, and that was like 7 inches. That was supposed to be similar to this, a little clipper system. This is quite robust, I must say. 6 inches of snow from a clipper system. That's 7 inches. 7 inches from a clipper system. If you guys don't know, clipper systems are supposed to be fast moving and fast to leave. So it's gonna stop snowing at like 10 a.m. But oh my, how did this happen? And better question, who let this happen? Down here it's less, I'm gonna assume. I'm gonna assume it's like 4 inches, 3 inches down here. Yeah, 2 inches. That's better down here, but we can see a substantial increase once we get off of this grassy area. We're already back up to 5. So I'm gonna assume we have at least 7 inches. Look at this, guys. This is crazy. Am I asleep right now? Am I dreaming, bro? I don't know how this happened, but guys, happy holidays, I guess. We got actual snow here. I cannot believe this actually happened. And to think that we only had a winter weather advisory for this. We should have had a winter storm warning for this. This is 7 inches. 7 inches of snow. Let's get another measurement. This knocked down the chicken yard fence. It's 33 degrees right now. That's 7 inches. Look at this. That's 7 inches again. This got stuck at the chicken yard fence. This is crazy. Like, I don't know what is crazy. Like last night when it was still raining, I had no hope that this is actually, I was expecting to wake up to like just plain nothing out here. Like I was just expecting to see grass when I get up here tomorrow morning. But nope. I get out here and I see 7 inches of snow. And let's just say I am quite shocked. So we got like 6, 7, 8 inches of snow here. Let's see, how much is this? That's 6 inches. Wow. That's 6 inches. Look at this. This is my puppy. Do you see her right there? She seems to not be, oh, there they go. This is crazy, it's still snowing. I actually checked the forecast at like, when I woke up at like 2:30, and the forecast was calling for like an additional 1 to maybe 2-3 inches, and we only had like 2.5 inches. I was like, all right, we're gonna get like 4 inches, that's manageable. But nope, we got 6-7 inches of snow. This is insane. I don't know how this happened, but I guess Christmas came early. And I'm very glad this happened just now because we actually have vacation later this month. You're actually seeing this as I'm arriving back home. So this is just crazy. We have some work to do. Let's get shoveling. All right, well, you know exactly what time it is though, and I just had snow hit my head because I'm an idiot. So let's grab the shovel and let's begin shoveling. Need to do that first. And now we can actually begin shoveling. So yeah, this was clearly elevation dependent because my friend who lives just one town away with an elevation of 416 feet, they only saw 3 inches of snow. Oh boy, this is gonna suck. Guys, I literally just shoveled this like 15 minutes ago and it's already snowed back over. I've already fell over twice, by the way, because this is the slippery snow. Like, I mean, just watch this. Let's see if this works. Half of that wasn't even me moving. That was just the snow moving me. And the snow's even coming down even heavier. At this point, 1.5 inches an hour is probably the rate. So yeah, 7 inches of snow here. And looks like we might get like another 1 to maybe 2, at most 3 inches. So we might finish out with 8 inches here, which is the goal for a, you know, clickbaity title and thumbnails, you know. But let's go do something even more important real quick. And that, my friends, is checking on the chickens. So right now we're currently out here. We're in the farm flock yard with probably in like another hour of snow accumulations. I would assume we have roughly 7 or 8 inches of snow at this point. This yard probably has almost 8 inches of snow in it. I'll probably bring out the tape measure for some final totals. But this is the chicken yard. And this is their ramp. Look at this. If I open up this door, I wonder if anybody's even gonna dare to come outside. They seem to be considering it, but they're definitely not going out. I mean, we have some baby chickens in here. They're not even like laying eggs yet and they're seeing snow, which I mean is crazy to think about. This storm has been the least expected I've been for a snowstorm. Like, look at this drift. This is like at least 8 or 9 inches of snow. And look right over here. Tree came down. Yep, there's some power outages in the state, mainly on the other side. But there is a couple power outages out here, you know, just a couple hundred, not a lot. Look at this, right here. A branch came down off one of these trees, which I am not really surprised about, but like still, seriously, I'm just really excited we actually got some real snow to speak of in the Northeast, southern New England. Well, I know some areas of central New England got some decent snow too, but I think Connecticut and southern Massachusetts seem to be the winners of this snowstorm. Should have had more than a winter weather advisory, I'll say that. We should have probably gotten a winter storm warning, especially because I cannot name the last time we really got big snow from a winter weather advisory. Well, December 2022, that was similar to this. I think I really overestimated that storm because that was not 7 inches. I think it was like 5 inches, maybe it was like 4 or 5 inches, but in actuality I said it was like 7 inches. If this is what 7 inches really looks like, then I was really overestimating that. It was probably like 4 or 5 inches. But we got to do something even more important than what I just did. And we need to go inside to do that. Hopefully the power doesn't go out. And that would be to go in here and grab us a nice mug like this. Nice Christmas holiday themed mug. As you can see, this is proof that it did snow. Fill this up with water. Let's do that real quick. Sorry, the kitchen is a mess. I need to clean this later. And then we throw this cup in the microwave. Oh, there's stuff in there. Let me fix that real quick. There we go. Now the problem solved. So we just put this mug in the microwave like that. Close the door. Set the timer for a minute. And we wait. But while we're at it, let's go right up here. I did not realize that I'm that short, and I'm 5'10". We grab a packet. We mix it like that, and we wait. And also, my puppy is not the most intelligent. The other day, we were having steak, and I offered her a piece, and I also had a napkin next to me. Instead of the steak, she took the napkin. Am I surprised though? I'm about to prove it. Here, this had taco shells on it. Let's see, did she take it? Yes. Now give me that back. That doesn't belong there. Now, it did actually just start picking up on snow again, and I'm very glad that it is. But we're almost done, so let's see. Safety first. Always make sure you're wearing a mitt because you never know if this water is gonna be hot. I don't know if it is, and sorry that my dog is barking, by the way. That is very hot. Not very terribly hot, but it's hot. So let's grab this packet. Let's throw it in here. My dog knows how to open up the door, so that's why you're hearing a lot of rustling in the background. Like that. And now we grab a spoon and mix like this. And guys, you might not really like my next opinion that I'm about to say, but marshmallows are overrated and I don't like them that much. So I'm not gonna put them in here. And I'm not gonna put whipped cream in here because there's better things I could use other than whipped cream. Just have some nice old-fashioned hot chocolate. It tastes really good and goes perfect with this morning. Now let's go to my office and let's go get to work. I have some stuff to record, stuff to upload. Vacation is soon. As I said earlier, you're seeing this when I'm getting back home. Hopefully this is gonna be premiering at like 7 p.m. So this is very interesting. But yes, hot chocolate is now ready. It's perfect for the holiday season. I'm definitely gonna be buying some when we're down south. Get a load of this. It's really snowing out here right now. Can't really see it on the camera, but I bet you're seeing it a lot better than I'm seeing it on the camera. Like, I mean, this is like an inch of snow an hour type rate. I don't really think we're gonna get anything more than like another half an inch, 3/4 of an inch. But I'd say we overachieved, and I'm very glad we did. And I'm sorry my dog's barking. She's seeing my cat. She's a puppy. I'm not surprised. Well, it looks like it has finally stopped snowing, and we're at that time where everything looks absolutely beautiful. I see some cardinals out there. So let's get these final measurements in. Right at the 7.5 inch mark, my friend up the street says he got almost 9 inches. My elevation is 895 feet. His is 1,016 feet. So that might make a little bit of sense. But I would say we got plenty of snow out here. Let's get this. That is 8 inches right there. Now let's check the trash cans. Now these are actually hidden, as you can see. Some of them are like tucked right under the house, so this might be a little bit less accurate. That is 8 inches. That is 7 inches. That is 5 inches. This morning that was 2 inches. That's 6.5 inches. Keep in mind this is collapsing a lot. As you can see, the drift right there. Let's look at this drift just for fun of it. That's not even a drift. That's just 8 inches. I think there's a rock down there. That's 8 inches. Wow, I'm shocked by the fact that we actually got this. As you can see, we have like we got an additional inch in just the last like 40 minutes. Now, I did do some shoveling, as you can see. Let's just measure this shoveling area, just for the fun of it. It's like 14 inches. Yeah, as you can see, they show like 20-inch things. The other day it was 4 inches. So yeah, we got like an additional inch after I woke up this morning. And I thought it was 4 inches for some reason. So yeah, we're just getting some measurements right now. We're just having a little bit of fun out here, you know, just checking on everything. This is actually gonna be the last clip actually really related to the snowstorm. The rest is just kind of gonna be like some Christmas Eve fun because, you know, last night I posted my video about my chicken's Christmas. It's 8 inches. So yeah, we finally got some snow in the Northeast. First time since February, and I'm very pleased about it. Let's measure the trailer. Actually, just quickly measure this. That's 7 inches. And right up here, I'm gonna assume this is like 6 inches. Yep, 6 inches. Let's measure on here. That's 8. Okay, let's get this while we're at it. It's 5, it's glass. That's 6. It's pretty crazy. Not gonna lie. This right here, that's actually increased almost 4 inches since this morning. I find this winter storm quite pleasing, if I don't say so myself. Let's measure right in front of the barn. That is just about 8 inches right there. A little bit under maybe. Now right here, this is all the grass right here, as you can see. But this is an 11-inch deep drift. Look at this. This drift is 11 inches deep. This is just falling off the barn. That's like 9 inches. This right here is probably where I'm going to get my actual total for the storm from. That's 7. So I'd say, yeah, 7, 8 inches of snow. That's 9 inches. But I mean, look at the tree stand. That is just beautiful. Look at all this. I don't know what else to say, man. I am speechless. I don't know how this happened. Now let's enter this pool area. We first need to knock this down just a bit so we can actually walk into here. With our tape measure in hand, we have about 7.5 inches of snow in the yard, 8 inches on accurate surfaces. That might be an issue. As you can see, just a little bit of snow fell in here, about an inch. That's almost an inch as well. Let's check out the pool area. There's about 6 inches on here, right by the edge of the pool. There's 8 inches. Let's check this surface too, just for the fun of it. That's 7 inches. Now let's check the table right here. That, my friends, is 8.25 inches. That's 8 3/4. Let's check up here. This is probably not gonna be that accurate. Oh, there's almost 7 inches on there. Like 6 3/4. And to think that a month ago was 85 degrees is crazy. Like, I mean, just look at this. A month ago it was 85 degrees. A month later, there's 8 inches of snow on the grass. But yeah, I mean, like, look at the rhododendron bush down there. It's literally collapsing as we're watching. As you can see, generally it's just some flurries at this point, but this is still beautiful. Beautiful to both look at and watch. And look at there in the corner. You see the sun coming out? Here, I'll get over there just to show you. But this might be fried. The snow may have fried the that area. But yes, as you can see right there in the corner, the sun is coming out now, which I'm very pleased it is. Let's measure this ground real quick before it can compact anything. 8 inches. 8 inches of snow. You heard me right. 8 full inches. Let's get down here too, just for the fun of it. Just this little swale. That's also 8 inches of very beautiful snow. There's one more area I am going to show you. Obviously, there's still some measurement left to do, but I just wanted to show you guys the sun out here because I think it's really cool. Well, it's actually getting hidden behind clouds now, but it's right up there. As you can see, there's an avalanche right there. Measurement down here is a little bit less accurate because, well, the tree's blocking it, but there is still like a good solid 6.5 inches in the yard. But when the tree hangs this low, you know you got some nice snow. So let's get to that one more area that I want to show you before we really close out on the snow and open up a new chapter of the video. All right, well, we are officially over to the area right now that I wanted to show you. And I mean, just look at all this. This is not reality, bro, I swear. Let's just get one final measurement over here before we go over to the bees. It's 8 inches right here on the grass for us to look at. There's like 7 inches on top of the beehive. Whoa. Right here, there's like, whoa, that's almost 9 inches right over here. I'd say that's our final measurement, 8.5 inches, which will round up to 9. So we'll use 9 inches in the thumbnail. And now let's begin our vlog. A day in the life should already have been dropping at this point by the time this video goes up. But yeah, that was it for the snow. Now let's begin just a normal vlog of what the rest of the day looks like. Well, now we've begun part 2 of this video. As you guys can see, face cam is on for like 5 seconds, obviously. But yeah, guys, as you can hear, snow blowing is happening right now, and we have seen a little bit of compaction out here. I'd say, but I did do some measurement. We're still at like 7.5 inches of snow. We did lose about maybe 3/4 of an inch due to compaction. And just a couple minutes ago, the sky over here was very weird. Like, it was very dark blue, but it wasn't cloudy over here. Clouds are going to move back in, and I have a feeling we're going to get a snow squall to come in here soon. So I'm thinking I'm just going to conclude it out on that. No really big part 2 of this video, you know. There's not really much to do at this point. We're at this point where my excitement for the snow is beginning to dwindle a little bit. And now it's becoming more and more evident that it's going to be a mess for the next couple days. It's going to be cold, then it's going to get warm again. I'd assume that all this is going to be gone by the middle of next week. So really there's nothing left to do at this point other than to go inside, do a little bit of work, hit the sled, but there's still one thing we have to do, and that's sled. So let's go do that. I'm already noticing a serious increase in snow. Like, I'm thinking we are almost at like 9 inches up here. Like, just look at this. Some of these drifts are at least 13 inches deep, I'd say. We're just gonna go up around to here, and then we could really do the conclusion. So be sure to like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys on the Christmas video this year, which will be similar to the last 2 Christmas videos. So I'll be seeing you guys in that one. Goodbye, everybody. Happy holidays. And most importantly, click the playlist on the screen right now, which is all the other videos I posted for 12.5 days of the chicken this year. So yeah.